These are the times that try men's souls. I am Thomas Paine. I was born January 29th, 1737, in Thetford, England. I have one sister who died when she was only a baby, so I grew up as an only child. At the age of 12, I failed school, so I became apprenticed by my father. Through the apprenticing, I went to sea and became a tax officer in England by 1768. In 1774, I met the great Benjamin Franklin by accident in London, and he arranged for me to immigrate to Philadelphia. There I discovered my passion for writing. I first started writing news articles for the colony and signed them under anonymous names like Justice and Humanity. I married the wonderful Mary Lambert in 1779. In 1775, the battles of Lexington and Concord took place, and soon after I wrote my very first pamphlet and called it Common Sense. Common Sense explained why we were declaring our independence from England. I wrote it in simple enough words so that the average man could understand what was happening. My pamphlet sold over 500,000 copies. For most of the war, I traveled with the Continental Army. During these travels, I noticed the lack of confidence and belief about winning the war in the soldiers. So, I wrote the American Crisis Papers. These described why the soldiers should keep fighting. It lifted all of their spirits. American Crisis began with my famous intro. These are the times that try men's souls. After the exciting part that I played in the Revolution had passed, I decided to return home to England in 1787. Once there, I became more interested in the French Revolution and worked more on inventing than on writing. From there on, my life became more quiet, and I eventually died on June 8th, 1809. Remember me.